It's day 13 of 14 of my Tick the List challenge. I'm nearly there, but am I nearly there with my ticking of my list? Possibly not. I started the day with a good bit of sanding, and those of you who have been following me know I absolutely hate sanding, so whenever I say I like it, I am being sarcastic. I then decided I just had to tackle this bottom shelf of the bookcase. It's been on my too difficult to-do list for months. I started it a while ago and just messed it up basically. I couldn't get the shelves straight, and it was just a disaster. But with renewed enthusiasm and the fact that I wasn't trying to do this at midnight in the middle of the winter, which is how it was before, I found actually I just managed to do it. One of my lovely followers recommended I use a bit of beading to fill the gap, which I did. Thank you so much. It worked. And my brilliant new nail gun from Roby, which is definitely my favourite new toy, made the job a hell of a lot easier. And a good bit of caulking, and woohoo! I was able to paint my shelves and finish them, and a great big fat tick off the list. The shelves are done. Earlier in the morning, I'd caulked all of the skirting boards in the dining room, so I gave all of those a lick of paint, and everything is starting to look properly complete in this dining space. Whilst I was doing that, I asked the kids to protect all of the work surfaces and the floor in the kitchen ready for painting. Now, I didn't give them much guidance. I just said, use cardboard and the plastic sheeting with the tape. My one bit of guidance was to make sure that there is something on every part of that floor to ensure that it's protected. What I didn't quite anticipate was they're going to tear up loads of tiny bits of cardboard and place them like a jigsaw around the room. I will give them an A for effort though. The ceiling in the kitchen's taken quite a battering since it was plastered, and so I had to fill lots of little holes with easy fill and give the window frames a good clean because they seem to have been given a good lick of plaster as well. And then it was just sanding smooth all the lumps and bumps. My favourite job, sanding. But as they say, it's all in the prep, and I really want this beautiful paint that I'm going to paint on here to look amazing. I've gone for Powder 1 by Paint and Paper Library. It's a very, very light colour, but it's just got that little bit of pink tone running through it, which is hopefully going to bring some nice warmth into the space. I'm so glad I held off choosing the colour until after I laid the floor, because it has completely transformed the room and it's changed the colour that I want to go for. I was looking at much deeper colours initially, which you can see on the wall there, but I've gone for this lighter Powder 1. But my big question of the day is, should I paint the ceilings and the walls in the same colour? Let me know what you think in the comments.